So Necrotafeo's real? I thought it was just a myth.
So did I. Typhon de Leon disappeared on his expedition to the Iridian homeworld decades ago. It seems he found it after all.
Tyreen said the destroyer would be free soon. It'll rip the planet apart from the inside. If Typhon de Leon knows how to save Pandora, we have to find him. Never thought I'd say this, killer, but set a course for Necrotafeo.
Okay, this might get weird, you guys. Hold on tight.
Holy crap.
Necrotafeo.
So this is the Iridian homeworld. After all this time.
No sense waiting around. Get down there, Vault Hunter. Find Typhon de Leon.
Drop pod's all set. You be careful down there. Yo! Well, you did right by Maya and killed that bastard Troy. But this ain't the end of the adventure, amigo. I know I haven't always spoken kindly of Pandora, but it's still my home, and we gotta save it. Them COV are trying to find a new mouthpiece. Let's stop them.
Aye.
Them COV are trying to find a new mouthpiece. Let's stop them. Once we get you into those auditions, you can waste all them wannabe mouthpieces.
Vault Hunter, we're tracking Typhon de Leon's echo frequency and sending the coordinates to you.
This is all quite overwhelming. First, Pandora was a vault the entire time. Now we've located the Iridian homeworld. And you are about to meet Typhon de Leon in the flesh. If you'll excuse me, I must take a power nap in my Saurian.
Yo, Lilith. Malawan's here. And by the looks of it, super dead.
How could Malawan have known about Necrotafeo? Stay sharp, killer.
Let's get it over with.
local fauna didn't appreciate Malawan setting up camp. Clear him out, killer. We have to find a Leon.
Hey, VH, looks like Maliwan tried to set up a catch ride before they got A. You might be able to reroute power from that force field. Woo! A catch a ride on the legendary planet of Necrotafeo. How about that? Now you can ride to Mr. DeLeon in style.
And I wake, viscous and refreshed. You know, Typhon DeLeon was the reason I became an Iridian researcher. If anyone knows how to save the universe, it's him. Somehow the Calypsos knew about the destroyer being imprisoned inside Pandora. That was their goal all along. Should Tyreen leech the destroyer? Well, you are what you eat.
Vault Hunter, over here. I'm ecstatic to see you. Typhon DeLeon is waiting for you. Please, enter. I am Grouse, primary steward to Typhon DeLeon. Because my counterpart is inferior in every way, DeLeon has charged me with greeting you. So... greetings.
The pleasure is all yours.
Hey, Vault Hunter! I'm Sparrow. Typhon asked me to show you around.
Sparrow, what the hell? Typhon says the universe is in danger. We don't have time for a tour.
Go to hell, Grouse. Tour time! FYI, I did all the interior.
What took you so long, Vault Hunter? We got a universe to save! What? You were expecting someone less handsome? Glad you made it. Bet it was a schlep. Here's a little something for making the trip.
I want that gun.
Well, it runs on iridium, so if you got some, I'm always happy to make you a gun or two. But right now, I gotta show you something. This way. Hey, bots, I'm taking the Vault Hunter to the machine. Don't let anyone inside, Malawan or otherwise.
Now's our chance to prove our worth.
Won't matter. It's the end of the universe.
This laser whip's been handy. Helps me keep up in my sundown years. Plus, whips are great. Lasers, too. By now, you've figured out Pandora's a planet-sized vault. Iridians called it the Great Vault or something. A long time ago, they crammed an interdimensional monstrosity in there called the Destroyer. Wasn't easy, but they did it. The Iridians sacrificed their whole civilization to lock that thing away. But they were smart, those aliens. The Iridians had a backup plan, just in case someone was mashuga enough to release the destroyer. If that happens, well, they named it the destroyer for a reason. Malawan set up a buttload of bases between us and the vault. This is exactly why I tried to keep Negra the Feo's secret in the first place. But I guess that bird's out of its cage. You gotta get the last key. I hid it near the vault. There's a bridge that leads to the vault side. Head there, and good luck with Malawan.
I have a job for you. Typhon began work on a prototype defensive cannon. We're going to finish it so you can put the hurt on those Malawan putzes. To get it firing, we're going to need some captive Guardian energy. First, take this energy trap. Turn is a threat to our very survival. If Malawan gets a hold of that data, they will find us. You need to kill that idiot and scavenge his memory core.
What? Don't kill him! He's a super nice guy and a great listener. He's even helping me deal with this absolute dickbag who's always creating a hostile work environment.
Well, would you rather be happy or alive?
What a weird question. So far, I've always been both.
Time for a scrap.
Come to Turn's Aura Centering Center for a free energy alignment session with me. Turn. Healing is on the horizon.
So listen, Turn's a master healer. His ideas are a little out there, but just roll with it. Use the intercom and tell him whatever he needs to hear. Oh, and please don't kill him.
Or two.
No. Plus, if you don't kill him, Turn gives you a shiny piece of iridium at the end of every session. Anyone who gives you a crystal is definitely legit.
Greetings, prospective patient. I sense why Sparrow's grouse sent you, and I can help. But first, are you in a consciousness-centered place prepared for growth?
Yeah.
Ah, but is your energy properly aligned? Let me observe your energy flow for a moment.
Sure.
I'm sensing that you have a very stressful work environment, and that you feel the fate of the universe rests on your shoulders. Interesting. Now I see your energy is flowing. Just keep aligning.
This is stupid.
Slightly more to the left.
Will you just open the door?
There we are. You are now properly aligned and prepared for healing. Please, enter my sanctum.
Jacking him up!
Remember, this is a sanctified space where all life forms can coexist harmoniously.
Sure, whatever.
Your first diagnostic session is free. After that, I charge a nominal fee of $1,000 per cosmic realignment. Now, to begin, please lie on the couch.
I can't do that.
As you wish. Your path will take you where it must. Anyway, we'll move on. Now I'd like you to express yourself creatively. It exfoliates the soul. Use that paint there and just go nuts on the canvas. Yes, excellent. Now paint whatever is in your heart. Your soul's heart. I see. From your artwork, I sense you feel stuck in an endless loop of violence and material acquisition. Interesting. I know just the thing to break your cycle. A magnificent gift, just for you. Please, open the box of tranquility for a glorious reward in recognition of all your hard work today. Oh, how unfortunate. Not what you were expecting? And how did that make you feel?
It made me feel like you're an asshole.
Yes, yes! You're expressing yourself. It's time to start your treatment. Listen carefully. You must trust me completely for the treatment to work. Under no circumstances should you resort to violence.
I don't know.
I want to be crystal clear. We cannot walk the path to healing hand in hand with barriers between us. I will let down my guard, and so must you. Do not shoot me. I cannot stress that enough. Please do not resort to violence. It's for your own good. Ouch! That hurts! I should have known you weren't ready for treatment. You'll never achieve harmony acting like that. You're a terrible patient!
How'd it go, buddy?
Didn't you feel the signal burst? They killed Turner's how it went.
Why would they do that?
Because he's quite annoying. Or was.
Well, I am sorry he got killed, but at least the data is safe.
Good riddance. The only thing crystals are good for is high-precision internal timekeeping. And some are quite pretty.
Why are you so mean, Grouse?
This was a matter of survival, Sparrow. When are you going to start taking things seriously?
Never. What's the point of life if you have to take everything seriously all the time?
You're hopeless.
We're gonna use Guardian energy to power the cannon. It's gonna look so cool. We'll just shoot it into the sky and not hurt anyone.
I will shoot my new weapon where I please. Vault Hunter, you'll use the energy trap to capture the Guardian energy. Now head to the temple. Placing the energy trap will trigger aggression in any guardians nearby. Place that trap, then lock and load.
Here they come. Be careful.
They don't need to be careful. They need to be badass.
They can be both.
Careful is for whips. No name.
That's it. You're doing it. Keep them coming, Vault Hunter. Vault Hunter, your killing skills are delicious to behold. I have no mouth. I must salivate.
I almost feel bad for those Guardians. It's not their fault they're like this.
Quiet, Sparrow! They're mindless constructs. End of story.
Thank you. Next. You do not want this. Well done. Now I require parts for Malawan vehicles. Stabilizer from a cyclone and a shock absorber from an outrunner shall suffice.
Wow. I don't know how you do it, Vault Hunter, but I'm glad I'm on your side.
Just because you're a craven simpleton doesn't mean everyone's like you.
More like craving some tasty marshmallows.
I dream of killing you.
Whoa!
Those things look so fun. I wish I could drive one. No! Be one.
You barely fulfill your primary function as
as a vehicle, you would be a miserable failure. Looks like you've gathered all the parts. Return to me and we will assemble our dark cannon.
Hell yeah, new cannon.
Now place the parts you gathered and set up the energy trap near the prototype. Careful, that energy is volatile.
Oh no. Oh no! It looks like it's gonna blow! Back up! False alarm!
Yes, somehow we survived the bright light. Here you go, Vault Hunter. Our dark cannon beckons. It is beautiful. So dark. And so... cannon. Your payment, Vault Hunter. Well, what are you waiting for? You've got a fancy new dark cannon, don't you? Get out there. And kill some Malawan, you force of nature. You freaking king of the jungle. Monster. Boom, boom, baby. I will give your life purpose. Surely you felt the necroquakes, Vault Hunter. It must be Malawan's doing.
Right. Wake time, best time.
As you can see, Sparrow finds the necroquakes fun.
But if they continue, this planet will be torn apart and everything will perish. Which is objectively not cool. You must use those beacons to discover the source of the quakes.
Take some explosives as well, just in case. To start, place the first beacon. Good. Now just two more. We must triangulate the beacons to determine the necroquake's source.
Can't create a triangle without 3 points. No, don't get out paper. I know triangles.
Triangles are rad.
No, you are missing the point, Sparrow. If the quakes do not stop, we could all perish.
Whatever! Triangles!
It screams, it blinds, it hates you personally. There you are, 3 good reasons to kill it.
I almost forgot about this class list mission. I was supposed to find someone to help debug this game called Destroyer of Worlds. I'm detecting a long-lost copy of the game on Necrodefeo. Find it and shove it in your Echo device. It'll probably be fine.
Additional frequency, meaning instead of being torn asunder by voracious animals, you have placed the other beacon. Good. Now I will triangulate. One moment.
Grouse, you're on fire! Look! Grouse! Hey!
Please, Sparrow, I'm trying to concentrate. Okay, sending you coordinates, Salt Hunter. Interesting. The necroquakes are coming from a subterranean abscess, or cave in common parlance. We will create an opening with the explosives. Called it... Proceed underground and find the source of those quakes. Surely the necroquakes are Maliwan's doing. But their time will come. Then we will exterminate this planet's fauna one by one, and finally all will be quiet.
That sort of sounded like you want to kill every living thing on the planet but us.
Yes, it did sound like that, Sparrow. It did sound like that.
Can't stop the body drop.
You're not gonna kill me, right?
Not if you fulfill your primary protocols.
Which are...
Keeping our living environment clean and orderly.
And if I forget to clean, like, one day?
That would be unfortunate.
Slap on the wrist, unfortunate, or scrap me, unfortunate.
Taylor's choice. And I am Taylor.
once lived side by side with the Iridians, though already the forgetting has begun. There was no fear of one another, only awe on one side, and a kind of sadness on the other. They never said if they knew their fate before it fell, but they also never said any of us had a choice.
It wasn't Mallow one after all. That is what caused the quakes. Clearly, this is Sparrow's crippling incompetence at work.
What?
I will deal with him later. You still have those explosives, yes, Vault Hunter? Missing the... I hate you. That should do it, Vault Hunter. Return to me for a token of my appreciation. But to set expectations, it is not merely a token, but money.
Hey, Vault Hunter, ride the airstream. Catch it.
Do not do that.
Come on, it'll be fun.
It will not be fun. The necroquakes have stopped. Thank you, Vault Hunter. Our survival is assured. For now.